Football bettors, welcome back to BetFlow. What is a flow? It's an interactive widget that highlights a specific bet currently available for you to place. And these are some player flows. These are stat-backed winning trends for the big game for Oregon tonight. It's also a big game for Minnesota, but just in different ways, more from a recruiting standpoint to build momentum going in the offseason, maybe to stay competitive with a big dog like Oregon, number 8 in the country. We'll look at a Drake Lindsey flow here real quick. More than 0.5 touchdown passes in 7 of the last 11 games. Look at that number. Because they're such a big dog, like 25-point dogs tonight on the road at Autzen Stadium against Oregon, his over-under, if you have props available for college, his over-under as a decent quarterback is 0.5 passing touchdowns, and he's gone over 7 of the last 11 games. Let's look at the last 10, 60%, last 20, 64%. On the season, he's 67%. Although we see, as the weather's gotten colder and playing against some tougher competition, at least defensively, he's had 0 passing touchdowns based on these qualifiers against Michigan State and at Iowa. Now, here's what I want to tell everybody as we go back to the actual scrolling here. As I'm scrolling through both sides, some of the top players that we have flows available for, I want everybody to understand that for Oregon, they are injury plagued on offense. Decorian Moore, very unlikely to play. Gary Bryant Jr., very unlikely to play. That's their top 2 receivers. Their top tight end, Kenyon Sadiq. Matter of fact, I'll go to the top of the screen here. I think we had one. We got a couple for him. We'll look at a flow for him and some of his charts. He's kind of 50-50 coin flip right now whether he's going to play. So is one of their top offensive linemen, Alex Harkey. But check this out. I wanted to read something for y'all. I know we're getting a little long-winded on this post here, so I don't want to go beyond 3 minutes. But this is a quote from Dante Moore in a recent article talking about adapting to injuries. Of course, if you look at the beginning of the year, we're taking shots down the field and a lot of crazy throws. The offense was wide open and all these different concepts and things, Moore said. But the game plan kind of does change with injuries, but that's the sport. And you got to embrace the moment. An example is for himself, as he said, I have to use my legs at this point a lot more. I can't really use my arm as much. But when players go down, it's a next man up mentality. So this is what I wanted to tell y'all in closing as we continue to scroll through. Remember, you can only do all this stuff here at BetFlow. We'll look at a flow for Winningham as well as we close out. Against Iowa, the Ducks ran the ball for 261 yards. And there was a 49-yard run from Moore alone. Now, when you rush for 261 yards, that's going to open up your passing game next week. Minnesota's going to have to try to stop the run. It's going to leave them vulnerable downfield.